Right, we're back again. It's another week gone. Oh, it's bloody freezing. It's bloody freezing it is. It's only 15 degrees in here, and that's with the heater on. So unless it starts getting hotter, I'm not going to be here long. Right. So my little pinion gears have turned up, so I can put this motor on this gearbox with these case covers, fit it on this chassis, and then hopefully put the find a drive shaft, put the cab on, put the wheels on. That one's sorted. Got this for the other one. I've used one of these before, but this come from KKK Truck Store, I think they're called, or KK Truck Store, something like that. It's not bad, 30 quid, it's quite nice, but I've noticed with the other one, if I can get the lorry out I'll show you, it's going all white like it's, what's the word, I can't think, I'm too cold. So this one I've put a clear coat of lacquer on it to stop it tarnishing, that's the word, it's tarnishing, it's like someone smothered toothpaste over it. It's a bit strange. It's like it's reacting with something, but I don't know what it's made of. I would guess, it would be a guess, it's just mild steel. Because I don't think it's stainless steel. Because I don't think stainless steel would react the way it has reacted. So, like I say, I've put a clear coat on it to hopefully it'll stay that colour, because I don't want it. Otherwise I'd paint it, but I don't want to paint it. I want it looking like that. I like the industrial look. So we'll see how that pans out. What else? Bloody hinges are turned up now, I don't need them. But at least I've got some more now. I'll have to find a safe place where I can find them when I need them again. Pinion gears I just said. Don't need that. Mirrors, metal mirrors, not bad for a price, took a while to come, but so they'll be going on the side of it as well. That's to do with that, that's for that. So I've painted the front bar and the front hinges so when they're on you won't see them through the grille. That's that. Right, so I'll be back when I've done something, because I'm not filming it, doing it again, because it's too long and it's bloody boring. And I shouldn't imagine anyone enjoys watching me just sitting there farting around. So, I'll put the gear on, the motor on, put the case on, find a drive shaft, put it on that chassis, and then I'll be back. Right, gearbox done. I'm trying one of these new brackets I found on eBay. You put a tiny little servo on to change the gear underneath the motor rather than in the chassis. Simply because where I've put this suspension on, and I've had to drill through to make these fit the front mounts, there's nowhere to put the servo in, hence why I've done it that way. So right, let's fit it and we'll see. I'll be back. Right, gearbox is on. I've had to spin the front axle round, do a 180, because I had the airbags at the back and they was hitting the gearbox. It was fouling it, so I had to spin it. Like I said, I've never fitted one of these before, so, and there's no instructions as usual with these two parts. You've just got to guess and make it up as you go along, but it looks like it's on. I'm hoping and praying that when I put the bloody cab on, it's in the centre of the wheel arches where it should be. But it's getting there. I'm hoping my modded steering works. Don't see why it won't, but we shall see as we go. The only problem with having these, they go where the bar comes out for the skirt, so I might have to cut the end off here to fit in. Because I do want to put the skirts on, because I need to put a battery cage on, obviously. Yeah, I'll have to work that one out, I think. I'll have to mod these. It should be easy enough to just chop one hole off, chop the top hole off, say, and just in the screw in the bottom. It's not going to turn once it's all screwed on, and it's not exactly holding much weight, is it? It's only the skirt, so that might have to do. Rear holes are fine, I've got no problem with them. Go on there. It's just both the front holes. This bar comes down over the front hole where that would go, and I think if I loosen it off and tuck that behind, seeing as it's flush, it would force it out. So it might have to just cut the end off and just screw it in there. That will have to do, I think. Right, let me do a bit more and I shall be back. Right, gearbox is in, trays on, mud guards, wheel arches are on, wheels are on. Right, cab. Have to build the cab. Well, not build the cab, but put the bits back on the cab, like the mirrors and that. Then install the cab. Hopefully it will be spot on. Then I have to do the sides for the side skirts, cut them like I said. Got no backlights. Sort them out, maybe. It does angle downwards. This front suspension with these airbags is very stiff, but also very high, seeing as I put it right up the top of the chassis as well. But hey-ho. Right, where am I at? So battery trays on. I've gone with what it actually says in the manual for the 1838, I think. So put the two air tanks that side, fuel tank that side. I've still got to figure out. I'm going to have to cut them, like I said, to get them on, to get the skirts on. But it's getting there. It's been a lot more than today than I thought, because of turning that bloody axle round, or the whole suspension round, and then having to try and look for parts. But I found some parts. But that's it for today. So I'm going to go and edit this. You're going to be watching it, or just finished watching it. I thought I would have them both finished today, but clearly not. So this one will definitely be finished tomorrow, and hopefully I will have done some on the Homer Simpson one. So see you then.